Hi guys, so I'm here to show you how to create these really pretty roses using a really easy method, and it doesn't take much to learn and they come out so pretty. I really like the solid color one, but the multicolored one is fun too. Okay, so to start off we are going to make a slip knot and we're going to chain 10. Alright, so now we're going to join it with a slip stitch into the first chain, just like that, and we're going to work over the loose end. We're going to chain up 2, and that counts as the first double crochet. Now into the ring we are going to double crochet 24 times. So this is simply wrapping your yarn once, inserting it into the circle, pulling up a loop, pulling through 2, pulling through the last 2, and that's a double crochet. So I right now have 4, so I'm going to continue around until I have enough to fill the entire circle. So I'll meet up back with you when this is complete. Alright, so I completed the 24 double crochets into the circle, and now I'm going to slip stitch it to the second chain up, just right there, and just like that. And now you can kind of, work your double crochets out so they make a nice ring like that. Now I'm going to snip off this color so that we can work the next petal. Feel free, you can make this all in one color, but for demonstration purposes I'm making it in 3 different colors. Alright, so I'm going to make the slip knot just like so, and I'm going to chain 10 just like previously. Okay, so now that I have 10, this is where it comes in handy to keep all of your project together. So I'm going to drop it into the center of this petal and slip stitch it in the first crochet that the first stitch that we did. Okay, so just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to chain up 2, working over this tail. I'm going to double crochet 24 times into the ring. Okay, and you're just going to be working into this ring, and as you work you're just going to keep turning the ring, and once you get back to the beginning you'll slip stitch into the second stitch up. And after you've made 24 double crochets into the ring, I'll meet back up with you. Alright, so now I'm going to count 2 stitches up and slip stitch into the top one, just like this. Alright, so now I have 2 petals. I'm going to continue until I have 9 in total. So my next color is going to be this purple. So I'm doing 3 colors, but you can, do whatever you want. It's your project. You can make it all one color. I made this one all one color, and it turned out nice, but I feel like you see more dimensions of the petals when you do more than one color. So when we meet back up, we're going to have 9 petals all together, and I'll see you then. Alright, so I finished the 9 petals, and it turns out looking like this. And it might look a little funny to you, but this is just how it is. Alright, so now we're going to assemble the rose, and first you're going to pinch the first petal in half, and then pinch it again so it's laying on itself. Taking the next petal, you're going to cozy it up around the center, just like this, and twisting the next petal, we're going to do the same, just pulling the flower petals around the center, like this. It's okay if some of the petal gets stuck behind. Alright, next purple, just pulling it around, straightening out the next petal, just like this. Next is the dark purple. I find it easiest to straighten out the petal and then just kind of tuck it underneath. And then the next petal is the purple. Okay, and now this is what your rose will look like. If you don't like how it looks, you can mess with it until it looks the way you want it to. I'm going to take the color of the center petal, which is white. Alright, I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go straight up through the top of the rose. Alright, and then I'm going to go straight down through the center. Alright, now that I have my center secured, I'm going to weave my needle in through the rose petals, just straight across. Straight across, kind of making sure that I'm coming out on one of the petals to secure it. And I'm going to go over here, and then you can do this as many times as it takes for your rose to feel secure to you. I'm going to come over here. Alright, and now to me my rose feels pretty secure, so you can play with the petals and make sure they are the way you like them. I'm going to come over here one more time just to secure this part of my rose. Alright, so there's your finished rose, and now I'm going to tie it here, and you can leave a tail so that you can attach it to a project. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Here is your finished rose with 3 colors. And here is my rose with 1 color and a maroon. So, if you like this video, go ahead, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, happy crafting. Bye.